smiles upon the victorious.
Eric, what's up, buddy?
Will that be you?
What you got going on, man? Hamster, what's up, buddy? What you been doing keeping yourself busy, Eric?
This time around.
This one actually sucks. I don't like that one either. Oh, we're already starting out bad. We'll do that one.
Suits you. Are you ready, challenger?
No, screw burning turrets. I don't like that one either. Oh, is that that? That one does get annoying, the stalking soul thing. Wait. Which one am I doing? Defeat all monsters. Oh, I walked right by it. Wait, no, that's not. Where the hell is it? Oh, there it is. Yeah, it can be. It can be bad. Is that it? Okay, next one. Hey, Liam. What's up, buddy? Eric, I'm still enjoy it a lot. Like, here's the thing with POE. I am getting like the loot chase feel. I am getting that. Damn, Liam. So it's like it keeps me engaged as far as the farming aspect of it, and I still. Here's what's crazy. I want to start a new character, but then I keep coming back to my high level one to farm. So it's got me, it's got me as engaged as Diablo 2 did. So good thing. And again, we're still missing so much of the content that puts the expectation of a lot to look forward to. And they did just drop another patch. Did they drop it this week? When did they drop that patch? They're making smaller incremental adjustments, but I feel like we got probably a big incoming patch with some balanced stuff coming soon. And I still haven't gotten to end the game, so there's still a lot of that. Yeah, I actually got that map stash. I did get the map stash, for sure.
Only getting started.
Alright, toxic. Okay, jeez. I think that one's not bad. I think the toxic monsters is actually decent. I don't think there's balance issues at all, to be perfectly honest. Like, I'm sure I haven't played all the classes, so there's probably some end game weaker and better classes. But I think the classes are in a decent state. I think the warrior's still kind of on the back into that, but I've seen some crazy warrior stuff going on too. So I honestly don't know, man. Yeah, and again, like I've got this ranger up to 88. I haven't been on my sorcerers for a little bit. Well, that's what I'm saying, Hamster. I've seen some really crazy warrior builds out there. So I was thinking about looking up one and trying it out. So yeah, there's some crazy stuff out there. So it seems like every class does have like a super OP end game build, but I don't think that's necessarily a problem. I mean, I don't think that's a problem for the game itself, because I mean, for the most part, it's a solo game with trading. Yeah, some guys been snowing all day, man, and it was 65 degrees yesterday. But let me check my list. I think we need to take the toxic monsters. I think that's not a bad one at all. Toxic. It's okay. All right. It's listed as okay.
They covered you, bleeding and infected.
Yeah, some guy, dude. If it looks like or talks about or that think about it snowing here, man, people just lose their mind. They just lose their mind.
Live.
You know, I feel like I've done the shade before, and I felt like it was faster. Did they nerf it a little bit? I feel like that shade used to move a lot quicker and stayed on your ass a lot. That's just shade. Some guy, it doesn't even have to be an inch, dude. If the Weather Channel says there it might snow, that people lose their minds. Hey Gerard, what's up, buddy? So it doesn't even have to snow. There just has to be a forecast of snow, and people lose their shit. Like I don't even think it's been snowing on and off all day. There's probably not even a half an inch of snow out there. It's been like real small, fine snowflakes.
This is just a warm.
It ain't doing shit. I think we take lethal rare.
The exceptional are more common than you think. Powering the monument requires souls.
Storming arrow.
Wait, what is this one? Oh, Soul Course. Get away from me. Where's the thing at? Where am I taking damage from? Yeah, you can't get out and drive when it's like snowing here, man. People just they just can't handle it. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What is it's hurting me? Get away from me, bro. We got that one already. Up here. There it is. Oh, it's just holding the core. That's what it is. I forgot about that. You take damage just holding that stupid thing. But yeah, the best course of action when it snows even a little bit here is just stay in the house. Even if it's threatening it, just stay in the house. People drive crazy.
This is just a warm-up.
Stormcaller is a no. Chaotic monsters is reduced recovery. That one can, I think, out of these though. Well, chaotic monsters might not be bad. What's it say about it? Chaotic, it says not recommended. But Stormcaller is really bad. I don't like Stormcaller at all. Yeah, Stormcaller's way down there. Reduced recovery is kind of... it's manageable. Where does it fall on the list, though? Reduced resistances. Recovery, if you must. Yeah, I guess. I don't care for the... Sometimes you get like just a breeze of a setup going through here, and sometimes they're just horrible, every single one of them. This is the boss, right? Boss fight. Wait. Here it is. The bird. only problem with this build right now is my mana. Yeah, no, I get it. It's just it's really nice when you get just that one that just breezes through.
A little tired, but the trial yet continues.
Okay, what we got? Even worse reduced recovery. Unstoppable monster. I don't think that one's actually bad. I think Unstoppable's decent. Yeah, Unstoppable's not bad.
Unrelenting and unyielding determination. Slay them all.
Okay, this is just kill them all. Yeah, done already. Yeah, if we could just get 3 of these in a row. Oops. Less gated. What do you mean by less gated? Like, you're talking about the loot that's like some of this loot is locked behind certain activities that you have to do?
What? Expecting praise?
Entangling. Yeah, that one's not bad.
Drown in a sea of vines.
Yeah, but that's kind of the extension of the torch and the Annie, right? It's just there's more of that. Because, like, to consider your character complete in D2, you have to have a torch and a nihilus, because it adds so much. Alright, this is just kill stuff in circles. I feel like that's almost the same concept, except broadened out. Is that one done? Yeah. I'll stay in the circle. Temple Mall we get. That's about it. I kind of get that, but I mean, let's be honest. If you don't have a torch and an nihilus, you don't feel like your character's done. It doesn't make a break, for sure, but I get what you're saying. Like, certain builds, like, you have to have one piece of gear, otherwise it just doesn't work. But I mean, doesn't that actually apply though? It would kind of work. It's just nowhere near as good. Wouldn't that be kind of the same concept? I am on the right one, aren't I? It's just the one I came in on. No. Yeah. No, I could see that. But I mean, I don't know. Would you characterize that as a bad thing? I mean, it does limit like specific builds, but like it doesn't limit like a class, because you could go down different paths with the class. Volatile. No, no. That might be the one. I don't like any of these. This lessened reach I tested out earlier, and it really slows. 50%, that projectile speed is so crazy low. Rings of Doom I don't like. We'll go with that one.
They will not rest until you have perished.
Is this... Oh no, is this just stupid? To me, this is the worst boss fight. I hate this one.
Vile and wicked, this beast yearns for your blood.
I hate this one. I just want him to come down here. When I saw that chaos thing, that looked pretty bad. What am I doing? Oh, is it poison? Where do you get out of here? There it is. Oh yeah, I mean there's and here's the thing. Do you think those? I think those mechanics are put in place purposely. I think they do that on purpose for sure.
But the trial yet continues.
Oh, 40% less defense. I don't care about that. We're probably going this.
Your protection decays. Try not to die.
Oh, that's right. This is that. I got it with that chaos crap now. That might actually be a problem. I don't think I've ever chosen that one. Those things move fast, holy crap. Is that a mistake picking that? don't think I've ever actually picked those chaos things. Yeah, let's just get out of there. I don't think there's any mechanics outside of the for specific classes. I don't think. Because like each class can technically leech skills from other classes. I don't think there's anything specific to a class that makes them move quicker. But technically, blink you can get on any class. So no, there's no mechanic of one class over another that makes them move quicker. And they all have the same evade mechanic. Everybody can do this. And basically, you just want to get the 30% run wall boots. Do I need that? How close we get? I don't even know how many. Is that 8? So yeah, I mean, because like you can, based through the way the gems are set up, you can get a warrior and spec into blink. So you could technically do that. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, stuff that can be potentially locked out by the your intrinsic stats, or in like if you play a dex character and you like to get other things, you might have to spec into intel or strength versus dex. That's about it. Okay. These chaos things are becoming more of a problem the bigger the packs are. Just have to stay ahead of them, I guess. That's pretty funny though. Oh, something hit me hard. I need to kill him in these circles. There we go. Where the heck you go? Oh, is it done? Yeah, it's done. Yeah, I'm not going to take that chaos one again if I can help it. I don't care for that. Ritual boss? Yeah, I don't know what that is. Should be the last one here, right? Deadly, we don't want that. No. Reduce recovery. Ugh. I do like my mana pot, or health pot. I think that's the play, though. Of course, I think this is the last one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do the maps. Oh! I don't remember a ritual boss, though. Because the rituals are the circles, right? And you got to, when you hit the center thing, it keeps you in the circle until you kill everything. I don't remember a ritual boss. Or am I thinking of something else? Ah, got you. See, like I said, I haven't done so much. All right, give me. I think I'm on the boss here. Give me an easy one. Give me the bird. Oh no, we got not the easy one. Oh my god. I think he hit me. Oh my god, I lost on him. $2,067 tributes. That sounds like a lot. What do you mean by tributes? Like, I've gotten a couple of omens. I don't remember where they came from. What else you get from? Yeah, that one's a tough one. I got him down pretty quick, but like I have a mana issue. Like I got a new bow, and the damage is pretty decent. But I wanted that gain 44 mana on kill just to gain some mana leech when just clearing a map. But I still need I don't know how to make up the mana. Maybe I need to go back to my passive tree and respec some stuff. Oh, the currency. Right. I do have. Isn't this the ritual currency? I know you can buy from the vendors with this stuff. Snipes, what's up, brother? Stay within that map. Interesting. Oh, wait. Maybe I'm thinking of something else. Oh, yeah, because that's the stuff you could buy in, like, this is something else. This is from the, where you place the dynamite. That's these things. The rituals is the currency, like, as you clear a circle, you get more tribute, and the vendor, it unlocks more stuff in the vendor. That's what you're talking about. Now, I get what you're saying. I remember that now. Because I feel like that's where I got the omens from. I feel like I unlocked the last and was able to like buy omens. Does that sound right? Oh, I know what I was going to do. Oh, here's the map. If you guys hadn't seen it, this is the map tab. And all you do is just spam your maps into them. Like I just picked up a couple random maps, and you can just drop them in. And it'll keep track. It'll tell you how many of each map you got. Like, I am really hurting on 13 and up. Really hurting on those maps. Let's get out of here. But yeah, I know what you're talking about. Why is it not going? Can't go there from here? What the hell? Do you have to go like one of these places? Yeah. I have tried a couple of the, what do you call them? We were looking at them last time we played POE. These things. And didn't go. I've done like 2 of them, and I failed on the boss. Because like the first one is the Act 2 end boss. Is the, I guess, the copper or whatever it is. And I literally, on the very first one, I failed at like 2%. Like the boss was about to die, and I got hit by his sword, and it ended. And it was at 2%. I've only done like 2 of them. But like I've gotten, like I got them all over the place. I think that's, what is that? What is that? Oh. That's the Citadel? Is that what that's called? That's once you've done cleared all of them. Great for currents. You talking about like for exalts and stuff? Oh, you talking about the drops to trade. Gotcha. Oh, are you talking about the key fragments? Trading the key fragments? Yeah, I got 3 on my map right now. 1, 2, 3. Oh, so instead of farming the key fragments, they just buy them to farm the boss. Gotcha, 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 yeah. Oh, so the copper ones are actually the most expensive? Oh, wow. That's neat. See, there's just so much of that kind of nuance in the game that I just have not, like, incorporated into my gameplay yet. You talk about the drops off the boss itself, Liam? Which reminds me, I do have,
Go on. What can I do for you?
I got some sapphire rings I was just going to throw. Is that worth exalting? We'll do it anyways, just for the hell of it.
Yes.
No, I haven't done Pinnacle Boss yet. I'm so, here to be fair, I got on this Marvel Rivals rabbit hole, and that took away from some of my farming. To be fair, I went down the Marvel Rival, and then they got an update Friday. All right, I already got that one.
What can I do for you?
I just dumped these.
I'll be here, waiting.
Added some LA damage. Fizz is low. We'll just chunk it. Oh, wait. Oh, what do y'all think about this staff? I feel like it's okay. I've had a decent base drop with some that physical roll decent, but I was going to give it to a buddy of mine that he's playing monk because the damage itself is okay. It's only 59, and I figured it could be like his first staff into mapping when he gets to that point until he gets like a really good drop or upgrade. I appreciate your dedication, Liam. Oh my God, really? That's kind of crazy. I feel like this is a decent starter map staff that's, you know, I was just going to give it to him to let him play around with it. Because I think the base damage is okay. And it's not like really jacked on plus skills to eat up his mana. So I figured I'd hold on to it. But, oh, what was going to... Oh, I was going to chance these sapphires I found since I've had a few. I hadn't had a stellar drop in a while. But I sold the last one for like 160. It's wild. So yeah, we don't bother chancing those. That's just too many exalts. One of these days. Ah, that's true. Yeah, looking at it on the phone, yeah, it's near impossible. I'm gonna shard that. $200. Well, to be fair, yeah, that 160 I got was more than 2 days ago. 200, like, that's wild. They do need an economy reset, for sure. But to do an eco reset, I mean, when I say that, that basically means a start, like a complete reset, like a new season start almost. And I don't know where they're at on something like that. Yes. That's crazy that they're at 200 already. Because I think I sold it. What's today? Wednesday? Yeah, it was over the weekend, or it might even been like Friday. It was a few days ago now. Well, they're approaching that price. What's a div to exalt right now?
Hello.
$361? Jesus. That's kind of crazy. I found 2 divs yesterday. Just doing like, not even like tier 15 maps. Okay, let's see. Oops. Trade. I hate I have to sign in every damn time and verify every damn time. Why are you doing this? Alright. Was it hand? Okay. Let's just go live. I don't remember what I paid for mine. I didn't go for the best stat one. Weren't we saying like the one div? They seem cheaper. There's no shot this is like 50. Ram, what's up, buddy? The thing is, they're just constantly being listed. I mean, look how fast they're popping up. These are live listings as they come up. I don't remember what I paid for mine. I paid like 2. I think I paid like 2 for a really decent one. Oh, they crashed. Yeah, I'm about to say that looked. A lot of those looked really low. There's too many on the market. That's mine. Yeah, that's what I thought, because it was a little over a week that I got mine. And I feel like I paid 2. Yeah, that's... But that's the one that drops off of... Which boss? Is it the Trial Master boss? Which boss drops that? Alright, I'm going to go try and do some trials again. Oh, Breach. Okay. I couldn't remember which boss that dropped off of. Because I didn't realize it was so much to get to the Trial Master, because you gotta like complete the trial to get a key, and you gotta get 3 keys to then do the Trial Master or something. There's a lot to it. Right, and the keys are random because it's 3 different types of keys. It's kind of like the keys in for D2 for doing y'all know what I'm talking about. Because you gotta farm 3 different keys, right? Because there's potentially you could get duplicate keys, but you got to keep running until you get 1 of each, right? That's how that works. And the thing is, like the Trial of Chaos, you have to get these 10 trial ultimatums, and you got to complete the 10 trials to get and beat the boss to get the 1 key, if I remember correctly. Oh wait, what's it doing? Why is it still open? Okay. Sub area node. What? Okay, I don't know what's happening. Do I have to reset it on the waypoint? Where am I at? Let's go out and come back in. Something weird's going on. Because it's still showing this open. I think that's the problem. Oh, I didn't even look at that. I do need to look at trying to get the lower level ones. Yeah, see, that's an 80. That's what I just did. So there's a 79, 78. We probably want to do that. Should I just log all the way out? Let's do this. Here's one thing I've also noticed is the do y'all get like the really laggy map instances? Like you'll just randomly get a map that's just it's not even playable because of that map instance gets really laggy. I've had that quite a few times here in the past few days. Do I need to close it all the way out? What's happening? Let's go all the way. Yeah, Kabim, that's what I was just thinking, because I've had it. I said before it was like one every 15 or 20 instances. It wasn't that much, but I feel like I'm hitting them about one every 5 or 6 now. It seems to be way more often. It's still open. Yeah, there's a problem with the trials are busted. Yeah, I've gotten that delay before logging. Like, usually the first map I do of the day, the graphics load doesn't occur immediately. Yeah, Kabim, I played around with a lot of that, and I hate doing it because it depends on, I guess, which map you're doing. Like sometimes if you just go in and out of the portals a few times, it'll hit a less laggy server, I think is what it's doing, and then it runs fine. But sometimes that doesn't work. All right. I don't know why it's doing that. Performance lag. Trial of Chaos might be busted. What if I switch characters and then come back to this one? That door's open. It's not going to let me in. So let's go. Let's switch characters. Actually, I hadn't played this Sork in forever. Interesting. I haven't tested that one, Liam. Didn't they roll out? Did the new POE 1 season start? I feel like they actually that they actually pushed out a lot of stuff for that, which is kind of crazy. Oh, I didn't need to do that. Is it going to trial? Yeah, see, it's got to be closed like this to work properly. Yeah, see, it's not. I guess that's just kind of. Might have to do something else and let it come back, I guess, or come back and try it. Maybe I'll do a map. I don't have any maps though. I could do a Lobby map, I guess. I just want to get close to the yeah, it's got 12s. Got any rare ones? We'll do that one. I'm working my way to that Citadel. Dude, 12's the highest I got right now. Thought I was lagging there for a second. There's a 77 trial. That's nice. I guess I could cube up the ones I got. Like I got quite a few 12s. I won't be able to get to 15, I don't think, but I can get at least closer. I have the worst luck corrupting my maps and them going down. I'm serious. Like I'll corrupt a T15 and it will go to a 14. I've had that happen so many times it's kind of crazy. I don't know. I guess I should probably look at the tree. I feel like I have it skewed towards waystone drops, but I don't get that many. What's up, Smoking? To be fair, man, it's probably replaced for a little bit. It is. Like, like it's one of them things where I just know when it's time to like play some D2, and it hasn't struck me. I feel like I was lagging a little bit. I even try and put in the precursors for maps to try and get more to drop, and they just don't drop. See, like when they do those, like look at it, I got a 7 and an 8 to drop so far. Hold on, Snipes. Hold on. But Matt, what's up, buddy? Alright, where you at? I do die a lot. Yeah, that's... If they even just gave us a little bit of something, man, I'd play D2. And I might still... I was thinking about how long that I might... Oops. I always forget you gotta look at them. Thanks, man. Appreciate you, buddy. That I might do it and try and level up something real quick, but I gotta be honest, I don't know. Well, let me ask you all this. If y'all run a T15 map, how many more T15 maps y'all normally get in one run? I might get one. Maybe. Now, when you say it, Bob, you're talking about the map boss, right? Is it guaranteed to drop off the map boss? I don't know that it is. I feel like I skewed it towards Waystone. Like the Waystone stuff was over here. Maps, maps, maps. I tried to find stuff that dealt with maps to try and get my sustain up on maps. Snipes, it depends on... Like, if I regal it and it's got some decent ones on it, yeah, I'll stack more exalts on it. I get nowhere. I get all these lower junk ones. And I don't know. I need to look at like a base one. I don't know if I should have done this. I make the map bosses more difficult. I don't know if that's actually a good idea or not. Interesting. Oh wait, no, you're talking about no, wait, it's these things, or is it not? Is it the catalyst? No, that's the amulets. Oh wait, here we go. No, this just does delirium. Are you talking about something different? What's an emotion? Oh wait, it says distilled emotion. Or waystones with layers of delirium. Jerry, did you do the POE, the new POE 1 season stuff? Is that out yet? I heard them talking about they were adding a bunch of stuff to it. See, so far on this 12, I've gotten 2 7s and an 8. I was thinking about doing a hardcore solo self-found, but I feel like that's just, I think that'd just be too painful. We know how that's going to end. It'd just be a matter of how quickly it does. Look, a 9. A little higher. We recouped. Dude, it'd be more of a over under on how long I last versus me actually getting to end game. Do I die on the first stream or the second?
What can I do for you? Until next time.
No, it'd probably be a waste, Snipes. I feel like I did get lucky and get a 16 the other day. I don't remember I don't remember how that went. I've only ever like gotten one. Do you guys check your rares on these maps once you get into a certain point? I tend to pick up all of them. Wait, was that? Oh, this is the boss.
What luck.
picked up there. That's what I'm thinking. I need to like start looking at only specific tiers, maybe. Just and it's one of them things like the knowledge of the which bases are worth looking at type of thing. It's probably more what I need to be kind of, instead of grabbing just like every rare. Because I mean, it kind of falls back to like some of that nuance, like in D2, like certain rares were like worth looking at, just in general, over others. So, and it's still in that mindset of just check them all. Where it's like some of them just why am I even bothering? Like this stack here, I would probably grab them all, but we'll ignore them. See, like, I feel like the Atlas tree's right, because there's like a lot of map drops there. They're just lower level ones. Like, say you dropped. I'll check that ring. Just see what base stats. Or people, I never see anybody using those unset rings. Is there ever really a need for that, for more skill slots? I feel like most, even like really complicated builds, they still only end up with, what, 3, 4, 5 maybe skills that they use. Alright, well, thanks, Snipes.
Speak. Yes.
See, in my head, that blue, even though that fire roll is kind of garbage, with the starting at the 30 lightning resist and the chaos as the base. I feel like that's a one worth upping. That's not actually that bad either. .29 strength's pretty decent. Yeah, it's 77. That was only a tier 12 map. So yeah, you're not going to get like the, but you know, the other thing is I get so many regals. I guess it's worth at least regaling it. See, that's a garbage roll. I wouldn't go any farther. That dex is kind of garbage. I probably wouldn't take that any further. Jeremy, what's up, brother?
Until next time. Time is not on our side.
Alright, we'll test this 16. I just picked a random one. Oh, and if anybody's wanting to play a Ranger, I did throw a couple of decent quivers. They're not like top tier, but they're like, this is like a 44. And it's got some decent stats on it. So I threw it in there. Spell. No, actually mine is pretty decent. My amulet is it's +3. It's a pretty good amulet. Yeah, and I actually, I think that was one I found. Jerry hooked me up, I think, on both of these rings, if I remember correctly. At least this one. I think Jerry hooked me up on the breach ring. I don't remember if I had this one or if he hooked me up on that one too, because we were working on my resists last week. So we got them out of the garbage. They're not great, but they're decent. I know I didn't have the breach ring. I might have had this one. I don't remember. Town is lava. What do you mean by the belt is decent? I think we were, yeah, because we were trying to get some chaos resist up, and so this one had 20 on it, so we went with that because my chaos resist is still only like 43. I don't know what you mean by town is lava. Are you just saying to be in town wasting time, or? Okay, yeah, okay, that's kind of what I thought. Inefficient. What are you talking about? I can't be looking at my stuff. Is that what you're saying? See, I kind of get what you're saying, but you make it like it's not a game. Uh-huh. Alright, so let's look at this and see what's a decent. If we're going to do a T16, I feel like we need the ones with plus level on them. I don't have a tower nearby. I could go backwards though. What about this one? Oh wait, I'm not on that one. Because I've just been kind of running towards the, trying to get to the citadels. So I skipped a lot of probably decent ones. Like this one. Why can't I click that? Oh, I thought I had that tower unlocked. Like this one has expeditions, okay. It's like we get a +1 level there. So with a 16, what's a 16 give you? Because that doesn't determine level, right? It just adds these buffs. So because there's like 2 different things that add levels, right? Irradiate, but like this is 2. Like this one gives me 2 + 2 levels. So if I were to take this 16, this would probably be the place to go, right? Because we get the +2 levels on top of running it with the T16 map. Wait, what map is it though? Decay. I have found that I hate the what is it, the Vale Castle, whatever it's called. I hate that one. Start at T6 at 16. I guess it depends on your level of skill with the game. Like, well, I guess if you're asking a question, maybe not. You'd probably want to feel it out depending on what maps you have and kind of go from there. Like 16 is technically the highest map you can get, and then you could go up to 18 if you add like these skills from the map itself, or from the actual map itself. Level 82, and that's the highest you could go, right? Is 82 the highest? So I think I got another one here. No, I can't get to that one. Yeah, Damien, to be perfectly honest, by the time you get to the map system, you'll probably only have like 1s and 2s maybe. I think 1s and 2s, from what I can remember when I leveled up, like the maps I had at the point I got to the end game was like 1s and 2s. And that's going to be where you want to start anyways, because like if you get to that point, then you max out a character and then you come in with a new character, you can jump straight into how high you think you can handle it. But like if you're just getting there the first time, you're probably going to want to feel it out, which is what I did. I just started with 1s and went up. But if you're an experienced player and you're coming in with a second character and you have a bunch of maps saved up or whatever, you could probably jump in at a lot higher map level. Oh, the pinnacle? Got you. It's more of an experience thing than anything else. Like, I came into POE 2 with very little knowledge of POE world in general. A lot of these guys have been playing POE for a long time. So, like, I haven't even got to end the game yet. Like, people think the map system is the end game, but no, it's not. It just expands even further. There's like stuff way above just doing maps. It just keeps going up. There is a ceiling to it where you get to the is the pinnacle bosses, you guys, that like the highest stuff. What's like the end-to-end boss? But there's technically like what people would consider, I guess, like the final boss almost. And I know that's just like a mechanic in what this iteration is now. They could probably add stuff beyond that. But I mean, I guess in this current iteration, that's probably about where it ends. But even then, it's a matter of just like farming those bosses, right? Oh wait, you talk about in the Atlas tree? Is that how you unlock all this other stuff, like these things? Because I haven't even looked into how you unlock these other things. See, because you got to do this complete crux of nothingness. I don't even know what that is. Complete twisted domain. I don't even know what that is. See, I mean, I don't. There's one other one up here. That's the Arbiter one. Expedition one. Delirium one. So like each of the effects within the maps themselves. Yeah, I remember that Realm Gate thing. that's that's so much. That's so much. But I mean, it's fine. I don't mind stuff like that. It can seem like really a lot, and it is a lot. I mean, from my experience, because like I I looked, I have less than 100 hours in original POE. Less than 100. Um, so it's basically nothing. I got nowhere near any of the end game stuff in POE original. I remember finishing campaign, and maybe I feel like there was a mapping system. I think I did a little bit of that, but that was my extent of um, my POE experience. Of your Atlas? Nah, that's not necessary. I actually was watching a video the other day where the guy was talking about um, the Atlas tree management as far as getting maps and stuff. Um, and mine wasn't like far off. Like I know, what was the hotkey for that? Control U. Okay. I think this part is okay. I did see somebody that completely did all of this, and maybe I should. Like, I don't think this one helps me. Like this tree, this little segment here, I could probably get rid of. I think the increased monster packs is decent. More mobs, more drops. But like this one here is probably worthless. Hey, can. So I could probably tweak some of this stuff. I was trying like this one. I wanted to get to the higher tier waystones. Like I tried to focus on as many things that led towards waystone drops. See again, more waystone stuff. So I don't think it's horrible. I mean, it's probably just there's probably a decent amount of RNG worked into that. All right, so let's look at. Is this decay map any good? I don't remember. I'm still trying to remember, like, which ones are, like, some are definitely better than others. Like, I like a lot of the beach ones, like desert ones. Those are pretty decent. Augury, I don't like Augury. I don't want to waste it on one that I'm not going to like. Veil Factory, I detest. The Veil Factory, I hate that map, and I skip them. On the left side, the one with this one, Seepage. See, I don't remember what that one is either. But it's got a map boss, Delirium, Irradiated. Okay, so it's got +2, and it's got a map boss, so probably best one. I just know that I hate Veil Factory. I skip those. I just completely skip them. They're in only if I have to get through it to get to where I want to go, because sometimes there's only one path without having to go like all the way around. I skip the Veil Factories. All right, we'll do this one though. We'll try this one. I don't remember what Seepage is. All right, let's see. Dude, it looks like you have the entire thing covered. Oh, okay. So you completed out that one. I mean, yours is not too far off of mine. They did all that. Okay, looks like you skipped this one, maybe? You did this. Okay, same thing there. Oh, you went over here. You went to that one. And then you did these. Okay. Yeah, I'll take a look at it later. All right, let's see. I don't remember what was it. Seepage? Is that the map we're looking at? Okay, I don't think I mind this one. I don't think this one's too bad, but I feel like the map boss for this one is the fat guy that's on the edge of the round centerpiece. That one glitches for me. Like, I'll get bounced up in the air on that one when positioning to get out of the way of some stuff. I hate Delirium. Must be my old eyes. I have a hard time seeing. I mean, I know there's supposed to be like a fog of war effect with the delirium stuff, but I don't know. I just don't care for it. I think out of all the map stuff, I almost feel like the Delirium is my least favorite. And there's nothing like crazy about it. I just don't like it. I just don't like it. Oh, is it? Is it just a lot of people just don't like it? I don't like it. Dennis, what's up, brother? Make sure I didn't pass over anything. Yeah, and I've gotten into a habit of like doing them slower, even though, you know, the faster you could run it, the more stuff you'll get. Just because, like, see, now we're looking at higher level stuff. So, like, this is monster level 82. I almost feel like I need to pick everything up, but we'll hold off for now. Okay, yeah, I can see, yeah, like some performance stuff happening with that as well. Oh, wait, no, this map boss isn't the one I'm thinking of. That's, I don't remember the name of the map, but the map boss I'm thinking of, where it's a circle and he comes up and is like hugging the side. That's not this one. I don't know which map boss this one is. So in this case, Jerry, like being that it's an 82 map, you'd probably grab everything just to see what kind of stats roll. I'm a little hesitant since it's a tier 16. I'm probably just going to run this a little slower. We ain't in no hurry. But you're still like determining based off the base. See, that's where my knowledge is just lacking. Okay. He hit me once. I got ran over and died instantly. And I was literally about to say that those roly-poly guys can hit really hard.
Yes. What can I do?
And you need to play the corners on those. Well, we swap gear out for resist. Like, but I don't know. I know my energy shield is really low as well. Like, my energy shield is like pretty much not there.
What can I do for you? Yes.
So I need to work on my gears. $378's pretty low too, right? Alright, you said you sent me... Wait, did you send it to me directly, Snipes? Where'd you post it at? General? Okay. Alright. Let's go to general. Okay, yeah, it's much easier to read. Oh, okay, yeah. That was it was high. It looked highlighted, but it actually wasn't. So control U, so stupid. So you do this outer ring like this. You do go here. You go to here like this. You don't do any of this. You skip all this. You go around this way and grab all this. Interesting. Alright, I'm going to reset it. I probably do have a bunch of junk that's not any good. Alright, do I still have to talk to dude to which one was the reset? Rasp. Alright, I'm going to pull this back up. We'll play around with it. For the base stuff, we're going to get rid... We'll get rid of this whole thing. See, this got a lot of Waystone stuff in it, though. Yeah, I've seen those. Isn't that the armor where people are getting like at least 5 socket? Yeah, that one's got 4. Is that the same one? That one's got 5. Yeah, I've seen people using those. Get rid of that. Alright, you don't do any of this. Oh wait, you go here. You go like this. Get rid of that. Don't mess with that. Then you go here. Oh, more effects from the precursors. Interesting. Kind of like that. And then go like this. Alright. What's that leave me? Do I have any extra points? I don't know if I got any points left over. Oh, I must not. I must. Oh, wait. And then we went like this. Then you went all the way up to here. You did like this. Oh, okay. I see that. It's the only thing gold's useful for. I still haven't done my 4th ascendancy. That's so... I'm thinking about just buying it at this point. I don't know if people... I'm sure people are still trading it. Somebody current. How much are they charging these days? One divine. That sounds a little higher than it used to be. Yeah, that's fine. Does that increased range on the base work out to be anything? I think my next piece is I need to get a better helmet. Might look at that next. Yeah, nice resists. What level are you now, Snipes? Yeah, Dennis, I'm having a blast with it still. $93. Are you saying this cost you? What'd you say, Snipes? You said you 15. All right, so let's look. 160 base, 60%. Then that high, that pretty high. Hold on. Attack speed, yeah, that's kind of crazy. Where's going to be my biggest increase to energy shield? Is that what I need to go for? Is energy shield? Or just base health? Now let's turn this off. Because I know my character's squishy, 100%. I feel like I should have like probably around what, 3k health? I stuck some in here. They're decent. They're not like really that bad. And one of them's like 44. So if you're leveling, you can grab it. They're decent. They're just, mine's pretty damn good. So it's hard replacing it. Yeah, but take a look at the 3 I threw in there. I just threw them in there yesterday. Yeah, because Widow Hell. What percentage is your Widow? Because yeah, that's like multiplied your quiver. Like this one's got a lot of damage on it with crit, but it doesn't have plus skills, so it's. I mean, it's okay. These are like leveling, but this one has like 48% damage on it. So it's pretty decent. Evasion, maybe that's what I'm missing. I'm definitely squishy. Where do you look at your evasion? See, I'm only at 43%. So maybe that's what I should be like looking more in that direction versus energy shield. Hold on, I might have actually might have a couple other decent ones that I just have stuck aside. Actually, this I'll stick this one in there too. I think this was the one I was actually using before this one. Maybe. No, that one. No, don't bother with that one. I think it's this one. This one has a lot of crit on it though. This one's kind of sick. This is my crit one. I was kind of setting aside if I ever got to where I do a crit build. Um, this has got a lot. Is that my? Yeah, it's only 213. I got just random stuff jammed everywhere. Alright, I'm gonna do a lower map. I need to look at some builds and redo my. I think I need to redo my passive tree as well, because I haven't really messed with it since leveling, and I'm sure I need to fine tune the passive tree. Let's do. What level's your appreciate you, Snipes. What level's your ranger can? I thought I turned this crap off. Why is it still? Oh, I thought that was trade chat. That's hamster. I thought I was getting trade chat spammed. $51? You're getting there. Dude, I love the Ranger, man. I can be honest. Like when seasons that's gonna be like my season start character probably, like my Sork was in D2. See, here's what's crazy. I look at that staff and I just feel like it's okay. And again, this is based off my lack of. Well, that's what I'm saying. My lack, but he's doing that from the gems, like from the runes. When you say flat damage, you talking about? Oh, you're talking about that. You're not talking about that lightning damage, are you? See, because like I got this one, I think I showed it earlier. But the thing is, it doesn't. Well, did yours have an implicit? I don't remember now. Like and it's only 98% physical, but I was going to give this one to a buddy of mine that I literally like did this day before yesterday. I found the base. It had a couple of decent stats on it, so I went ahead and exalted it. And it didn't throw like really garbage stuff on there. That grants 2 life is like whatever, but looking at like just the physical damage itself, it was pretty decent. So I thought that was kind of a cool one. And it's only level 59. I figured he'd do him decent for like when he finishes the campaign. And that was just one I just picked up, and like I looked at the physical damage was like at like 300 something before I put the iron runes in it. But yeah, I get the whole, because I haven't really done like a crit build on any of my stuff yet. Alright, we'll do this. But I'll probably look at it like a passive tree from one of the pros and try and see if I can replicate their passive tree. And I still haven't even tried a monk. But I really want to get this guy to where I've completed all the end game stuff just before I like level up another one. Oh, that's right, Dennis. How are you moving along? You doing okay with it? And what level are you at so I can like keep an eye on gear? No, I feel you, man. But dude, it speeds up when you upgrade a piece for sure, especially if it's like a weapon. It's a noticeable jump in power level when you up your weapon. I definitely have noticed that. All right, so for like a lesson on this mapping waystone stuff. All right, so we got this one. Do we automatically hit it with a corrupt? Is that just what we do? Yeah, what's up, hamster?
Yes?
See, to me, I'd look at that one and go, holy crap, right? Even though since I've learned that like the +6 skills is really a huge mana drain. But I look at like the damage, just overall damage, and I look at that and go, wow. And then it's +6. I know the +6. I'm assuming you could probably adjust for the mana consumption with the +6. I don't know how much that ups your DPS. I feel like it ups it a lot, right? Yeah, see, that's crazy. 654 is nuts to me. Okay, that's the one I think you were using? Yeah, see, I mean, those kind of numbers are wild to me. Like I would feel like that one's better because it doesn't have the +6, but its overall damage is just higher. But that's just my my lack of knowledge and all that stuff. All right, so let's find one to do. I feel like I bypassed way too much stuff. What's that got? That's got a breach and corrupted. I have a hard time with breaches though. I get overwhelmed like really quick. What map is that? Oh, Forge? I don't remember what Forge is. I lost it. Ritual irritated. Was it this one? It was this one, wasn't it? Yeah, it was this one. Oh no, that's Delirium. There's a 4. Matt Boss, Breach, Delirium, Irritated. I feel like I should do it. Probably going to get squashed, but why not? I don't remember. It was like Riverside? Is that what that one was called? Yeah, Riverside. So is this going to be like the Act 1 first boss one? I think it is. Where's this? Oh, there he is. It's like, where's this boss at? Double check. we're monster level 80. I also hate the waystones that give you like the fire on the ground. I don't mind like the ones with spark, but the ones with fire are so damn annoying. Even with decent fire resistance, it seems to tick really hard. Oh, is it the shield guys? It's not, is it? No. Those dudes also, they're near impossible to kill. I'm still using mouse. I tried WASD for a decent bit, and it just, I don't know. I didn't care for it. I did see some meme earlier. In fact, it was earlier today. Somebody's talking about they went to play Diablo 4. I thought Diablo 4 had WASD movement in it, but I guess it doesn't because they're like, you know, I couldn't drive with my keyboard, so I went back to POE 2. Sometimes that overhead you can't see the hell's diving at you. spot. Bad spot. Ah! I knew I should have moved. The lightning things were there. I think I had 2 bosses. Yeah. We're too squishy. Fourth for Ascendancies for free? And I ain't seen that. I can see the third being free for sure. Wow, I didn't get anything.
Until next time.
I'd salvo. I don't know that I've ever. Hold on, let's take a look. Gems. This one, that freezing salvo.
Freezing salvo passively accumulates icy missiles.
Why is it not showing the picture?
Freezing salvo passively accumulates icy missiles. Freezing salvo passively accumulates.
Is that busted? What's happening there?
Barrage
Alright,
empowers
that one
your
works right.
Toxic
Alright.
freezing salvo passively accumulates icy missiles.
I think them.
Using
Oh
the
wait,
skill
there it goes.
Fires all stored missiles at once. Freezing salvo passively accumulates icy missiles.
Oh, it's showing the how many.
Fires all
Okay,
stored
it's showing a
missiles at
count.
once.
Actually, I should probably. I already have escape shot in there. I should probably be just using that more. It used to be like when I was leveling, I was using escape shot a lot, and I kind of got it out of my rotation, and I probably need to use it more. Because it does do a freeze build up. So in that situation, I probably, in fact, I think I still, yeah, I still have it on my bar. I should probably be throwing that in there at least, like to get out of those little sticky situations. Because it does put a, I don't know if I got all the gems in it. No, I don't. I should probably throw some gem. I don't know what's good for that, but let's see, where's that escape? Did you say hourglass? Why is it not? I've seen that. Maybe you can't use it on that one? Doesn't look like you could do it on that one. Yeah, I don't. It doesn't look like we could throw that on escape shot. Yeah, it won't let you on escape shot. Because that's how that works, right? If you show this will only show all the support gems that could work on it, right? Or can you make it and then slap it in there? Oh, for salvo. Gotcha. Okay, never mind. Yeah, I've used hourglass on something with my Sork before. All right, so let's go. Let's look it up. Support gems for escape shot. I just got 2 empty slots. I just feel like I should at least put something in them. What's it recommend? What are the recommended? Let's see that first. Wait, it's showing stuff that can't be socketed in it. Suppose chill. Creates consecrated ground. That's interesting. Yeah, it might not be too bad. Is that a slow? Okay, yeah, movement speed. Okay, that's definitely, because that's kind of, it's literally we want it to be able to make space. Yeah. I think that might be the 2 for sure. The consecrated is nice, but it's kind of eh. You got to stay in that ground to regen any health, so. Oh, where'd it go? So, and blind. Yeah, that's pretty, because it's mainly for defensive. Yeah, that's probably not a bad idea. Just go defensive on it. Just got to remember to throw it in my rotation. Alright, I'm not going to do anything else. We're just going to go back to the same spot. And just run it. So, escape shot. That's to get away. Especially for mobs like that. They'll get up on you so quick. We got a res. We got a res. Because I should technically probably be using escape shot a little more than just evading. Dennis, I saw some headlines about, I thought he said like AI gaming like a company or some sort. Like AI development or something. Like game development with AI. But I didn't delve that far into it. If nothing else, we get headlines for days. It's always something. Jesus Christ, Jerry. Did you just now do that? Oh, you did it yesterday? Oh my God. That's a little rough.
That's quite nice.
Dennis, I've gone from just being willy-nilly to, yeah, I definitely, like, I've seen people gamble like their gear. And yeah, I feel like I won't like try and either corrupt something or modify something unless I have a replacement for it, type of thing. See, I need to definitely incorporate that in a lot more. Escape shot. Because it's funny, I watched DM, he was playing solo self-found, and he like went on a wild gambling spree with the gear he was using on his character and just about bricked everything. Not bricked, but made all of it. Well, no, I guess bricked is appropriate. He like made all his gear he was using worse. Not unusable, but worse, for sure. Maybe I should have at least exalted this map. Because there's nothing in this map. Yeah, I hear you. I kind of enjoy it that way. Like I've ended up trading because it was taking like I couldn't find upgrades at this point. Like, well, he's lagging or something. So I did trade for like a new weapon recently. Wow, that's kind of lame. Because it's definitely hard to get upgrades without trading. It is. It's really hard. Alright, it's this one done. Well, yeah, that too. And that is helpful, right? Because, like, say you wanted to start a ranger, I could pass you, like, the gear that I've leveled with to make it, like, a lot quicker. It is helpful. I don't know, what do y'all think about not having to play through the campaign every time you start a new character? You guys think that's good or bad? Like, I kind of like the concept of being able to skip it. Kinda? I don't know. I gotta go back and forth on it. Because, like, D2, you can't skip it, but you can because you can be rushed to the end pretty quickly. And like in D3 and D4, once you've completed the campaign, you can just bypass it altogether. So, I don't know. I kind of get the enticement of being able to bypass the campaign once you've played it. Because you kind of want to just get to the end game loot grind. And D2 kind of lets you do that. Well, with the rushing way people can rush. And D3 and D4 just completely gets rid of it. But this one, there's no... I guess is there really a shortcut? You could kind of rush in this game, right? You can have somebody kind of carry you all the way through, right? Can't think of where there's like a level gate anywhere through the campaign.
Yes.
And maybe it's just because right now you're just repeating the acts two times, right? So maybe it'll be different when you get to where you actually have the 6 individual acts are all different. You saying it's archaic that you have to play the campaign? Is that what you're talking about? Even solo, well, I know if you really line up your gear to go, as you hit these certain points, you get gear to progress really quickly to the next part. How quickly can you actually do that, though? Yeah, it can. It's just gonna like we've only got the 3 right now, so they're repeating them. Because, it took me a while to get through with my sorcerers. But getting, like, certain gear in place with this character, I got through the campaign pretty quick. I wish I'd have timed it, to be honest. I should have timed it just because like, because I had like decent weapons at like the level breakpoints, like from like 1 to 2, like those vendors would sell like certain level those breakpoints. I feel like I got through it like pretty quick. And honestly, it was, the initial playthrough on the campaign for any game, the first time is probably you're going to enjoy the campaign a lot more if it's decently set up. But after that, the repetitiveness of it, it kind of, it's like whatever. And then it becomes like, how quick can I get through it to get to the actual what I want to do, which is normally like the end game grinding. And I feel like if somebody carried you, you could probably get through this pretty quick. Is there a minimum? There's not even a, like, as long as you complete the campaign, you could jump into a map and have somebody like level you at whatever level, right?
What is it?
Oh, they do have a built-in XP penalty? Okay. Interesting. So they even thought of that. Because, I mean, D2 built in an XP penalty for, like, discrepancies in level. So it would make sense that they had one in place as well. Gotcha. That's pretty cool, though. I mean, maybe I'll feel a little different about it once they get. Well, no, I don't know. It'll probably feel the same as D2 at some point. Like, how many times have we repeated, Acts 1 through 5 on 3 difficulties? It's like a ridiculous amount of times, right? So it's more about getting to where you get to the end game farming, kind of. This will be the same way. And because I know people enjoy the campaign, there's tons of people that probably enjoy doing the playthrough on a new character. There's probably tons of people do enjoy that. But there's also a ton of people that just want to be farming the end games to try and get the rarest stuff. Oh yeah, Snipes, that's what I'm saying. Like, but in the end it won't be. Because like I'm saying, once you've done the 6 acts, and just a couple times through, it's not going to be as enjoyable because you've done it already. So it'll be more about the end point versus getting through that campaign system. So it kind of falls in line with the D2 system, where you end up wanting to get rushed to get to the end game. There's probably speed running community in this game. We'll hold on to that 16. Oh yeah, no, I get that. And like, it'll be really cool to do the full 6 acts, because it'll be, it'll be double, like half of it'll be brand new content. But even at that point, once we get into the seasonal stuff after the full game launch, the campaign won't be as interesting. It'll be about getting to the, because a lot of the seasonal mechanics will be like something with the end game stuff, and that'll be what you want to get to. Do we know if they're still doing the town building system? I remember when they were doing like drop-in info, they were doing like, not really, I guess it was kind of town building. I feel like you would add like different stations, so it wasn't really your hideout, but you'd be able to hire people to do stuff in a town. That used to be part of like the early information they had released. Yeah, Snipes, you'd probably have to go back to whatever level equivalent to grind up levels. More packs, more life. More packs again. Wait, what's Ferritin monsters? I don't know what that is. Yeah, Snipes, I feel like there was some kind of system like that they were going to incorporate into this, but like a lot more expansive. Because that settler system was like one of the seasonal things, wasn't it? Good God. Yeah, Snipes, for sure. Yeah, I need to make sure, like, when next Citadel I do, that I have everything around it set up. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. I lose track of myself on these maps. Wasn't there a thing to pan out further on the map? You had to do it every time you logged in, but there was a way. I feel like it was scroll. Was it scroll escape? Was that it? I think that's the view. I don't remember now. Oh, they patched it out? Oh. That sucks. I was wondering. I thought I'd done it a few times before, but I hadn't tried it in a while. That sucks. Why would they not want you to be able to see more of the map? That's crazy. Why would they do that? Doesn't seem that much different if they did. Alright, let's find one. We'll take a swing at one more decent node here. That's lame. I can't believe they patched that out. Oh no, that's Veil Factory. We ain't doing that. Yeah. Do I have that one? No, I don't have that one open. Yeah, no, I realized it wasn't like a feature that they wanted in there. But I don't know if that's necessarily that taxing on the server. I mean, it could have been. Would be make sense if that's why they patched it out. I think Fortress is the one I'm thinking of that has the big guy, map boss, that has the circle. I'm almost positive it's this one. We'll try it. No, it's not. This one's different. I don't know who the map boss is going to be on this one. It's not the one I was thinking of.
Storming arrow.
Hey, there's one for today. Don't die now. There we go.
Don't mind if I do.
What's causing that lightning? Is that a... It's kind of weird. Like my waystones seem low to me. They might not be, but like the divines drop like regularly. Like I got 2 yesterday. I mean that's my first one today, but they seem to drop pretty regular. Oh, is that the one, Kabim? Now, when you say like the loot from the citadels, is it? Are you just talking about what you get from the boss, or like just in general in the map? Oh no, I didn't mean to go up there. The damn loot filter doesn't definitely adds an ASMR element to the game. feels a little laggy. Maybe it's in my head. No, it seems to be pretty. Oh, those exploding guys, man.
Need more mana. Friggin' lethal.
I hear you, man. Edit my loot filter for that.
Thunderous shot.
Wonder if you could add like audio files into the filter. I bet you can.
No mana.
Like add your own like wave files or something for the audio cues. I'm willing to bet you probably can do that. Yeah, I figured you probably could. That'd be kind of funny to mess around with, actually. Hit him. Jesus. Shoot like an old man. Yeah, well, my bow is what I pay for this bow. 100 exalts. I think I paid 100 for it. Like I said, it was okay. Like, I don't trust my own judgment as to what to buy just yet. Oh, no, 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 no. What am I stuck on? Oh, I'm getting frozen. What is hitting me? Oh, he's doing that. Ah. The hell you get? And he's... Was it proximal? Is that what it's called? The hell is that shit? Man. Was that? Did I finish my thought there? I don't trust my judgment on buying the right thing. I think that's probably more my problem.
Of course.
I feel like I have a decent grasp on what I probably need, but like I mean, I got a decent amount of exalts. What's that? 870. And I got 9 divs. So I could buy myself probably a really good weapon. But when it gets to that price range, I'm not sure about dumping that kind of currency into something that may or may not be what I need. It's a lightning arrow build. Like, I copied the skills. I need to go back through and do my passives, and my resists are okay. My evasion sucks. My evasion is bad. I need to fix that. My evasion's 43%. It needs to be way higher. Like my resists, like I'm at 75, 68. So my resists are okay. But my evasion is horrible. But it's a lightning arrow build. Like, I did copy the build from multiple people. I kind of found like a commonality between what skills they were using and how to use the builds together, or the skills together. But I need to go back through my passive tree and probably fix a bunch of stuff. But yeah, I know my evasion's horrible. It probably needs to be probably near double what I got right now. Because, again, it's at 43%. And I think I only have one piece of gear. Like this, it's almost all from this. Like this piece, this chest piece has almost 1,600 evasion on it. And to be honest, I might have gotten this from Hamster. That was a huge damage boost. Adding the Hoa, I'm going to say Hoa. That was a huge damage boost. Like, probably 30%. But I think, here's where I think I'm really weak right now. My helmet's definitely really weak. The helmet's horrible. Or, it's okay. It's an okay helmet. But the helmet's probably the weaker spot. And I think the boots are okay. But I probably do better in the boot slot for sure. And what were we talking about? We were talking about that with the gloves. Like, we were talking about, like, the decks, I should probably at least get to the next break point, which was, what, 200 and 3 more intel. But that, I could do that in a passive tree. Yeah, here's what I'll say. The passive tree is the first place I need to fix, and then go from there. Because I need to find a trustworthy, like, there's hundreds of dudes doing build guides for, like, say, this Lightning Arrow Ranger. There's hundreds, and they're all different. So I need to kind of do a little research and find one that's probably I could trust as far as, like, being doing this specific builds or whatever. So the passive tree, I feel like, is my first. I need to go into it and just probably find a couple of different ones and see if they track through the passive tree about the same way, and then kind of go from there. Yeah, Miami, yeah, has neither. The AMI has neither. But I don't remember if I lose something, because I don't think I lose anything spirit-wise with these. If I take that off? Oh yeah, I lose that one. But I could find something to accommodate for that. So let me look at something. I stuck a bunch of amulets aside here. What's the one, like, ideally, if we got, like, plus attributes, like a high roll plus attributes. Like, I stuck some in there that were more caster related. Yeah, I would definitely agree that I need to be less glass cannon. I'm like Snipes though, man. I go crazy if it's something that gives me more damage. I do tend to skew that way. I always played D2 that way. Like, I always shied away from defensive stuff. But this, I feel like it's more punishing in PoE 2 to be less defensive. I think it's just way more punishing. But I feel like I was going to play around with something. I was going to take some of these AMIs and just, like, throw some ALKs at them just to see what kind of random crap I got. Because there was one that started with, like, all plus attributes, wasn't there? So this one has plus 21 attributes. and life, increase max life. It's 15 all resists. What do y'all think about that one? The max life roll is kind of eh. But then it's got, I haven't come across anything with the percentage increase max life either. Would y'all do that one over my current one? I lose +3 projectile though. Again, that's the whole damage thing. Yeah, that's the thing, Jerry. Do I give up the cast on shock? That's what I lose, cast on shock. But that's a single target. It doesn't help me a lot when just clearing, except for single target, where it's a pretty big damage boost. So that one kind of hurts. I'll just have to try and trade for something. That's another one. This one's definitely more defensive. It's got attributes and then it's got dex and intel. Do you get evasion? Can you get evasion on an amulet? See, that's where I need to dig deeper. I need to look and see, because I mean, I got enough currency to probably get something decent, right? And do we want to just go straight evasion and not worry about energy shield, or we should try and find a combo? I don't know. Because honestly, I think that's actually a pretty decent amulet. Might not fit like what I'm needing on this one. I feel like that's a pretty nice amulet. But I feel like splitting can be bad, right? Shouldn't you either focus on energy shield or focus on evasion? Probably be a better play. Like, to be fair, like 200 shields, that's not a whole lot. No, I'm saying like focusing on either evasion or energy shield as a defensive measure. Probably should focus on one or the other. Kabim, I feel like I should I think I need the spirit for single target. That's what really burns down bosses for me. So I feel like I need to probably find something that has the spirit on it, and then build off of that, and try and get like evasion on it and the like the other stuff. Like, where was it that showed you? Like, I got 14 spirit to play with. Like, that amulet has 34. So I need something with like another piece, because I could get a chest piece that adds spirit. I don't have any there, so I can switch this out, and it just needs 20. Yeah, I don't know. I gotta play around with the numbers. But I mean, that's kind of like the cool nuanced part of the game, right? Is min-maxing all this stuff. Now, acrobatics is passive skill tree though, right? Because know that I took that. Isn't that a thing like a node in the passive, or is that something else? Oh yeah, no, I should just do that. See, that's what's so confusing. To me, I look at that and go, that sounds horrible. I lose all that evasion rating. But then you evade all hits. So do you need evasion at all? Because I've heard a lot of people talking about using acrobatics. But if you take that and avoid hits, how much evasion do you actually need? Does this then set like a different cap that you want to try and shoot for? That's the nuances that I just don't know enough about. Oh, okay. That makes more sense. But then it comes at the cost of you having to really stack way more evasion. See, that kind of stuff, man. I just don't. I need to. It takes a lot of research or time in just in general in this game to like pick up on all those things. So I mean, yeah, and that's the other thing too, right, Jerry? It's like it's almost a feel thing, almost, right? I mean, I do need to look at and like fine tune my passive tree for sure. I don't cry when I die now. I just go, there I got died again. But I'm sure this is like all jacked up. I'm like running all over the passive tree. Yeah, and there is. I mean, it's there's a lot of skill issue involved too, right? Being able to just literally just dodge out of the way of stuff. You can't just YOLO face tank everything and hope you don't die. I mean, there's a lot more skill involved with being able to dodge stuff. So, I mean, it's for me, it's just a learning curve still. Where else can you have spirit? I know chess piece amulet. Can you have spirit anywhere else? Yeah, exactly, Dennis. That's why I don't get frustrated when I die and playing this game. I mean, it's to me, I enjoy like the learning aspect of it. And I do tend to go face first into a lot of things, but I'm getting better at dodging. You could get a spirit on rings too, or are you talking about just for the uniques that have those? I'll play around with it. I definitely have currency enough to really kind of tweak some of my gear. Obviously, I can't go out there and plop down like you're talking about, like a 50 divine amulet. I don't have the currency for that, but I mean, I got an okay amount to where I can probably up my gear through trading. But I'm gonna start with the passive tree and kind of go from there. But I'm gonna go eat. Wife made some barbecue, so I'm gonna go eat some barbecue. Yeah, scepter. That's true. Scepters I know have that built in. I'll be on Friday though. I'll probably be playing this. Marvel's kind of beating me over the head right now. They are doing a big update Friday, but Marvel's pretty grindy right now. Oops. What's passive tree? I always forget. It's P, right. Like we were just talking about acrobatics being right there. I took, this was like the damage from the projectile speed stuff. Escape velocity? I don't know. Escape velocity. I'm assuming it's a specific node. Escape strategy. I don't see it. Wait, that's it. Oh wow, yeah, that seems like a big one that I missed right there. Yeah, looks like I missed a pretty big one there. 30% increase rate, that's a lot. What was the other one you said? Enhanced reflexes. Enhanced reflexes. That's here. It's 7 plus. Wow, yeah, those are big. Those are big nodes, because that 8% increased dex affects my my HOA. Whew, okay, yeah, I'll keep that in mind when I go through, because I'm gonna look up some guides that'll fine tune it. I'm coming. Bestial. Bestial. I don't see that one. What'd you call it? Bestial skin? Did I spell it right? Got you. Wow, that'll really boost that chest piece. Okay, yeah, that's a big one, because that'll really boost. Because that chest piece I got is like 1,500 some evasion on it, so it would double it. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'll definitely look at that. Cause when I was hunting, going through this tree, man, I was just looking for damage stuff. Yeah, I was just going for damage type stuff. So yeah, I definitely need to go redo this and hit those three. This one, and this one for my survivability. Yeah, those look like definitely I need to hit those. All right, that's cool. I'll refactor this and see how it feels getting through the higher maps. Cool. Thanks, Jerry. All right, guys, I'm gonna jump. I'll be on Friday though. I'll probably be doing POE. I'm probably not gonna be doing marbles on Friday, so I'll probably be on this Friday. All right, guys, I'll catch you guys later. I'm gonna jump and go get some food before they start eating it without me. Oh yeah, that's true too. Another jewel slot, because I've got some decent jewels. All right, you guys are gonna get me in trouble. Maybe Dennis. It might be tough. I feel like grouping up early on without anything is pretty rough. All right, guys, I'm gonna go eat. Peace.